Yes, yes. It is glorious. If I don't say so myself. Now then, how's things going over here? Because we could land troops over here. They might not make it there in one piece, but we could get them there. So I'm thinking maybe we take our tank forces? Unless, doesn't look like I can. Do I not have... Ask for military access. I would like some military access, please. So now the Germans can focus more on their war against the Russians. Which actually worked out pretty well. You guys all attack from this side. Just try to urge our way that way. What the hell? Oh. Yeah. Why? Oh, I got some camel troops out here. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with these troops. Praise Allah. We will bring the light of Allah to the infidels. With a whole ass army. Yep. Well, you get your army right around here. With the battle of taking Petrograd. And trying to end the war against the Russians. While we try to end the war. Yeah, in that game. There are nukes that come in very late into the game. They come in very late. I'm talking like 1945 at the earliest. And it's currently 1943. Usually I don't even play that long. Because that's absurdly long. What's this? We got Hungary. Oop. We got a Hungary formed, which for some reason does not include Mishkok. Maybe it will. We got a Czechia formed. Mark State, give it to the Hungarians. So we got a big Hungary. Okay, this province was not taken, which means it will be taken by me. Thank you. Goodbye. And of course, you knows I gotta say, fate of Albania. Restoring autonomous? No. Serbia? Liberation? No. Bulgaria? No. Yes, thank you. And then I'm sure I'll go for Croatia and them. So we got, Romania came back out and they gave over their territories back from Ukraine. Come on, this just looks weird. I don't like it. I don't like the look of it. Let's take that, give it back to you. I want to at least give you Bessarabia. So I'm thinking core. Wait. Now it's a colony state. Mark state core again. Mark state core. Mark state transfer. There we go. Now we have the greater Ukraine going. And Romania has no anything. Oh, hello. So our basic battle plan here is just straight up to Liverpool, as we do. Well, your battle plan is more general of just attack up through there. Your battle plan is very specific. I don't think I can land any planes up there. So this is what we're working with. Interventional tool can turn off. Netherlands is doing something. Let's not worry too much about anything too much. We could get new tanks. We could, but I'm pretty far back on tank research. Although my tank divisions are very good for what they do, I have been able to push very well into all territories using my tank divisions. The Yorkshire Home Guard. If we end that battle there, or at least that war, why did you guys stop? Attack where you can. Burma exists. Well, at least it does now. And while you guys, you finally made it up to the frozen north. Break them, please, for the love of God. They have basically nothing to stand against us. I find that funny. Please, India. Oh, please, Canada. Commonwealth of Canada now exists. Well, so long as you're still at war, I guess it doesn't matter to me. I prefer if it was a kingdom, but it's fine. Careful. Oh, there goes. Oh no. At least. Okay. Hold. We take Oxford. This is now our front, boys. Hold it. With everything you got. Just turn dirty on very quickly. No more Canada. But at least we got some Danes. At least we're still here. At least we got involved in this before the capitulation. They still have the Orkneys, they're good. We're still here, we're good. Denmark's in our alliance, right? Question mark. Sardinia owns the ports. I guess we're coming in through Greater London Port. Everything got switched around from the river. What happened? And what happened? Fall back, we ain't got nothing. We got nothing. Until no supply from the capital. And you take 7 days. Now, I would like Portsmouth, you. Want military access through you. And then I would also like military access through the French state. So that I can get access that way. And that it can flow anyway. You have the remaining 8 days. Okay, you can now hold Sheffield again. Because my troops do very well so long as they're supplied. I could bring up my Air Force now. Now that we're not so caught up in things, we can take... Oh good, we finally got to the siege of Petrograd. Everyone join. Any supply nearby? Not really. If we took... like Tikhvin or something, we might be able to get some. We just tried our best to break through to some supplies somewhere. Or cut them off somewhere. I don't know what this army's doing. I don't know what they're up to. Why they just have an army cut off doing nothing. You. Hadarim indeed. To Liverpool, please. Good for you guys. You guys go do that thing I told you. Everybody else get on the line. And I want you to attack. Along the line. Go. Attack. Back on the attack. Come on, let's go. Chop, chop, chop. Take over those not royal, Republican Marines. It's hard not to say royal when I'm invading the UK. Because it's the UK, it's the United Kingdom. It's not the United Republic. It's just not. It's just not. I'm still making weaker tanks. I might as well keep it up. Making more of those. Making more cannons? Sure. I got the points for it. And here, interstate monopolies, elevate the status of Arabs. Denmark, Sardinia. Lovely.
Siper alıyorum. Emriniz var mı? Emriniz yok mu?
My troops up here must not be having a good time. I can tell you that much. Hey, didn't we... No, we used to be in Karanganda. Now we're up almost to Akmolensk. That's pretty cool. I just want to break the British.
Püskürtüyoruz komutanım. Gitmeye hazırım.
What do we need to break the British? It's pretty close. I think the Russians might just be take Petrograd, but it's harder to say.
Emredersiniz.
However, I'm thinking you might just be literally go around the city of Petrograd and take it. That is your battle plan. Go do it. Don't really care about the side fronts or anything. I just want you to siege the city.
Burayı dinle.
Is that within range? It is kind of in range. For now. If we could just take the city, we'd actually have some supply. I could... Since I'm not really doing anything else with my time, I could build a supply hub right at Luga, which I think is there. Put that on top of the important things to do. I mean, my list of things to do today. It'll take a very long time. Yeah, it'll just take a long time. Nope, military occupation. Non-Dalmatian land. Nope, military occupation. All the way. All the way military occupation, all the time.
Emirleriniz. Çekilin.
The
Emriniz
Brits
yok
have more
mu?
troops than I thought they did.
Dikkat.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're
Emriniz var
coming
mı?
hard. That must be all the troops that I didn't realize they had.
Emriniz.
Just coming in out of the woodwork from the expedition down in Brazil. No wonder they have more troops than I thought they did. They literally have more troops than I thought they did.
Dikkat. Harekete hazırım.
Nice, nice. The battle's going well for us, for now.
Emirleriniz. Hizalanın.
Hey, we take the city? We did. Brings it closer, but not 100%. But it does, however, get us to the point where we can at least get some supplies. Which is very important to us. Now, what about major cities? I guess there would be, like, Ufa, is 5. Perm, which is 1. Ekaterinburg, which is 5. Like, nothing that's really shooting out as, like, this is the most important thing in the world that you need to hold on to. It just sort of is there. Where'd their capital go? Oh, nice, we got a new big gun. I like it. Come on. What? 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 Well, you switch over and just be that big gun. Don't do that. Go away. In the big gun category, you can put them right there. Start building those. You switch over to be your new big gun. I never used you to begin with, so it's all fine with me. We get going. In here, I want new guns, new things, new tractors,
Toparlanın.
new castle.
Hazırım efendim. Gitmeye hazırım. Hazırım efendim.
Target. Let's try and break them. Their capital is Leeds, but trying to hook up with these troops that are up in Ember is going to be very helpful to us. If we can make it.
Bana kulak verin.
Taking Newcastle is very important to us. As well.
Efendim?
These troops. I don't think they have supplies from Petrograd yet. But I would like them to just kind of walk down this way. And just start crushing things in their path. Because they might be getting supplies from Petrograd. Yeah, just a lot of them in one place.
Emirlerinizi bekliyorum.
A lot of them in one place. Russia and Union Britain are both very close to capitulation. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.
Emirlerinizi bekliyorum. Emirler.
I want to hook up with the troops in the north. I want to take Liverpool. I want to
Emirleriniz için hazırım.
take over Plymouth.
Kaç.
And also break the troops that are here. Low Countries is still being naval invaded, even at this time. Still being invaded. My God. Allah. You lovely. Keep up the attack. As I switch on to aggressive attack. Now we are over a river. Far away. Let's take a bunch of desert troops. Stick them in the middle of Russian winter in December, you know? Just normal things.
Onları püskürtüyoruz komutanım.
Just absolutely normal things. Union Britain's done. Lovely.
Emriniz.
They had a Russian troop over there. Let's take them out. That means that the Entente, or the Internationale, is relegated to specifically Chile, Bolivia, and what countries they took out here, and Mexico. Which is not, and then what is left of Russia. But we are dealing with Russia now.
Püskürtüyoruz komutanım.
You with the cavalry unit, let's go. Around, up around, let's go. Keep going, keep moving, keep chilling.
Emriniz.
Gone to the lines of orthodoxy. On socialism. And look at this rail network in the middle of nowhere.
Emriniz
I
yok mu?
wanted to take that province, Pavlodar. Omsk? Maybe we could take Omsk? It's just a question of like what will end the war.
Komutanım.
And I don't think there's anything specific. Maybe Yekaterinburg. But they're so close. They're 95%. It controls only 23% of victory points. Tikvin is only a 1 level.
Hazır ol.
We took over this province though. That's lovely.
Bana kulak verin.
So long as we just keep pushing, we should be fine. Right. Wrap ourselves around this way and just keep pushing. That's lovely green right there. And if we just keep up our push
Emriniz var mı?
through the center of the nation, we should be okay too. The Desert Fox.
Bana kulak verin. Hadi yürümeye devam et.
I want this unit to cut them off there. And then what is in here? There is Yernfi is down here. And this important
Hazırım
region.
efendim. Emredersiniz.
Yeah, crap. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it, but we almost did. I guess I could send them an army, a good army. More Union of Britain troops that are just dying like flies. It's almost sad to see, but I'm also very glad that they're dying.
Emredersiniz efendim.
Now you with your army,
Harekete hazırım.
what can I do with your army? I don't really want to stick them there. I want to stick them somewhere that they're going to have supplies. The borders of Samara, maybe? With the battle plan of take Yekaterinburg.
Hizalanın.
Again, get in there. And then some planes. Because we just have to worry about our own little corner of the world. Nothing. Nothing anywhere. Nothing. I should then build some rail bases. Or Air Force bases. Let's say rail. Go ahead and do that in here. I could get improved anti-tank. I think that'll do good. I think I've done everything I should have done as an Ottoman. We have retaken the Balkans for ourselves. That's lovely. We have now almost defeated the International. Almost. It will be a while until we properly do. Nigeria is apparently being naval invaded. That's not going to work, buddy. And the battle down here. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is not my war. That is not the war that I signed up for. That's just not my fight. It's not my circus. I want to cut them off here. But beyond that, I don't really care what happens here. It's just the thinnest of lines. This is the thinnest of lines that is holding up this whole border. Ew, my troops are finally arriving and they have no supplies because of supply issues. That happens right at the border. They're just too far away from any supply bases. Even Oleanberg is just not strong enough. But if you guys just push on through and then take to like Ufa, just break through and go straight to the action. What are you guys doing? Did you not take a train? Get in here. God damn. Makes me want to build up a new tank force, although I don't think I've done any armor research in a while. I can at least go to 10? It's pretty good. Pretty respectable. It's gonna be something like, oh boy, that's like the Panther. The Altai. 2-man turret. And you knows I gotta have that medium cannon 2. Some welded armor. Some portion bar. Or maybe since I'm with the Germans, some interleaved road wheels. Look now on Ottoman steel. Generic based. Radio. We have improved radio for once. Hit like 12. 12 engine, 12 armor. And easy maintenance for more reliability? Perhaps. I'm thinking the smoke launchers. And I'm thinking maybe some sloped armor. It kind of looks a little sloped. I'm thinking that. The Altai. In fact, I'm thinking that we take over the production line for the Uyghur and switch it out for the Altai. That'll be what we do. We'll rest the Uyghur. You can sleep now, young prince. Every once in a while. There we go, boys. There we go. Perfect timing, too. Now, what on earth do we do with this? I don't want anything from France. I don't want anything from Italy. I want a little bit of, like, Karakorum, but could I just liberate some ladies? Liberate Bukhara, Alashorda, and all that? I could... Bukhara is down there. Liberate Khiva. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the states... Because I got 130 points. No, I have a lot of points. I'm going to take all the states down here that I can. With the amount of points I have. Some commands there. Oh boy. Every single time is going to be like a big old boom. Wait, did I? No, that was Iran. Iran, what do you think you're doing? He thinks he's part of the team. And up to there. Maybe up to there. Astrakhan. Up to there. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Boom. That's really all I care for? It's up to there. But I might be convinced to go a little bit higher. Or just like a nice looking border. Because that's Alashorda, that's Alashorda. I'll give that to Alashorda anyway. I'll maybe give that to Alashorda. Smith Mans. Again, boom. Astrakhan. With, yeah, I'm gonna keep demanding that. Close. Astrakhan, yep. You know I'm gonna keep demanding it. Yep. Not gonna take all of, like, the eastern. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. You can't stop me. And I think that is it. That is everything. I do believe. It took... Oh, Union of Britain got cut up. Nice. Chile... Oh, somehow Chile... Somehow Chile and Bolivia are on the cutting block, even though I was not a part of that conversation. So I'm thinking of just Union of Britain territories. Ascension? St. Helena? I'm thinking Federated States of Bolivia. I want to give to Brazil? Where is that in this conversation? Yeah, Brazil's down here. I want to think, like, giving them some of this territory. Down in this area, like Bolivia, give them Bolivia. A greater Bolivia, Smith demands. Give that to Brazil. And that should be alright. Well, Mexico got big. Oh boy. Now we're still technically at war with Argentina. I did give over Brazil. Chile gets to walk away because they honestly were kind of winning that. Paraguay, they gets to walk away as a member under them, but I took away Bolivia and gave it to Brazil. Netherlands took over all of Mexico somehow. Canada got taken over by America. French state took over UK. Read 'em and weep. You have your fun with your RPs there, bud. Ottoman Empire. I don't remember taking this. I think Iran gave it to me. Like a little sultanate out here. I wonder if you could recreate the Donkuban Union. Transamore ended up with this land. Were they even in the war? I don't know, but I did retake the homeland. All of Kunming. To who? Who was in Kunming? And here, fate to Montenegro and Bosnia. No. Restore? No. Military occupation of this area, I would. I just want to wait. Restoration United Kingdom. So now we have United Kingdom back under your boy, Edward. He fled Canada, ended up back in UK anyway. And Socialist Canada. The Americas are very thick with socialism. The Third Internationale is now just Chile and Paraguay. Yeah, it's just Chile and Paraguay. Meanwhile, let's bring our boys home. Oh boy, we're gonna run into some freezing. Let us bring our boys home. This is probably the Russia creation. Everybody having a nice night? Everybody having a good time? Or a good morning in the case of Hussein there. I don't know if we're getting out of this release. Yeah, the game is completely broke. Oh boy. Hoi4 is not responding. Well, wait for the program to respond. Yeah, there we go. There's Russia, and Siberia exists. Well, this territory got taken, which means that it's a part of mine now. If that doesn't go to Siberia, it goes to me. And this area up here will go to Siberia. Sorry, bud. Transamore, sorry, bud. This area here will go to Russia. It's really more of a Muscovy if you look at it, an Elon Muscovy. Let's get going again. Have I been asked any questions about Central Asia? Yeah, there it is. Triumph of the French exiles. Indeed it is. In fact, it's a great triumph, considering that, you know, we were working with the Entente, so it makes sense that they got all of their natural borders back. Except for Dunkirk, surprisingly. But that's a core state of the Netherlands, so they get to keep it. And then, up here, Tuscany got released. Now that's just rude. That's just mean. 2 Sicilies. They did the most, man. Oh, it's a colony of them. Mark State, Mark State, Mark State. I'm giving all of this over to 2 Sicilies, because they deserve it, including the territories taken from the Austrians. Fall of Russia. Yeah, you don't say. But let's come in here and say Central Asia. The Central Asian Federation. Indeed, indeed. I always love doing this. I don't know why. I just love the neatness of throwing all these random nations together. What does Pennington think of the Isonzo game? I don't know what the Isonzo game is. Is that a game that's about the Battle of Isonzo River? One of the many? Battles of the Isonzo? Tadek? I know that Tadek is like an area. Because down here we got Chechnya. Over here we got Dagestan. I wonder if I could release those into their own little separate nations. But there's Central Asian Federation. Then we have what's left of Russia, Serbia, and Transnistria. The Italian Empire has been declared. At odds with Sardinia, of course. The first Italian Empire. I wonder if I'll ever be asked about little Tadek. Yeah, I don't know about the Isonzo game. I can't speak to it at all. Might lose the stream, might lose power. Ooh. Fate of Dalmatia. How about go up your ass? Like, is it a... So yeah, it's a World War I game about Isonzo. Is it like a... Is it like a Verdun game in that it's a first-person shooter, but it's in World War I, so you just die instantly? Is it like a strategy game? I have no concept of it. Give it to 2 Sicilies? No, military occupation. I'm not giving it away. I'm not giving you Dalmatia. FPS. Okay, first-person shooter. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Sounds like Verdun. I like how we just ended up with this. Some of these are like little Islamic republics, like Chechnya. It's and Dagestan. It's the same guys who made Verdun and Tannenberg. Ah, that makes perfect sense. So we got, let's see over here. Let's see the world that has been created after this. We have the Kingdom of Greater Ukraine that has taken over a good portion of this. We have Azerbaijan. I have half a mind of, like, doing a little editing here. Like, add this to Georgia. Transfer. The Kingdom of Greater Georgia. Now, I'll let Ukraine have this. And Russia have this. Azerbaijan and Georgia pretty much left alone. I get Tadek, which I'm not entirely sure what people go in Tadek, because I know that Chechnya and Dagestan are different. I don't know about the area of Tadek. But I might just give it over to what's left of Russia. Russia is the rump states inside of Muscovy, basically just the Muscovy Grand Duchy. We have the Federalist Republic of Siberia with Transamur way out to the east. The Central Asian Federation taking up much of the territory over here. My rump state Iran puppet. The Kingdom of Greater Finland. The Belarusian People's Republic, who have taken very far up into Smolensk. United Baltic Duchy. Norway is a German puppet. Unfortunately, it should really have been a Swedish puppet. Netherlands, the Kingdom of Greater Netherlands, taking over the Flemish areas of Belgium, what used to be Belgium, including Dunkirk. The French state has been restored, Kingdom of Madrid. The Italian Empire has formed, although it really only includes the lands of Italy, except for, I guess, Trieste and some areas taken from the Austrians. The German Empire, which now includes Greater Germany, because it has Austria. Doesn't include Czechia, though, which has been split off, although I feel like the Sudetenland would probably have gone with them if they were going to do that. Then, elsewhere in the world, we have Bolivia, a Greater Bolivia. That was the idea of giving it over to Brazil, is to have this Greater Bolivia, including a coastline, a Bolivian coastline. That's pretty nice, ain't it? Over here we got Mexico was taken over, I believe. Who took over Mexico? Mexico is a Dutch puppet with a Dutch shell company, I'm sure, with Yucatan being pulled out as another Dutch puppet. We have the Kingdom of Greater Guatemala, or is it the kingdom? It's probably not. Probably just a Republic of Greater Guatemala, also a Netherlands puppet. Anyone else? Yeah, all of these nations were turned into Reichspakt nations. And then above them is the Union of Socialist American States with its Canadian puppet. Those two would probably form into the Commonwealth of America. Down here, we're still technically at war with Argentina, but now with Germany's full attention, Argentina is not going to last that long. In terms of African politics, it's split between the Entente and the Reichspakt. We did end terms amicably with the Entente, so that should hopefully stay that way for a long time. Japan declared war on the United States. I believe they are still at war with the Entente and with Japan. Japan having won against the Reichspakt in East Asia and Southeast Asia. So while Germany doesn't have any colonies here, they have secured a hegemony, or at least a pretty strong bloc. European states, covering basically all of Eastern Europe. And the Ottoman Empire has regained all the losses of the previous 2 centuries, now controlling all the Balkans once again, all the Middle East, and a good portion of North Africa. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be a powder keg that blows up and causes World War III. Definitely not. What if I think of Homeworld? I have heard good things. I've not played it myself. I'm going to be ending the stream now. It is 7. Thank you for watching. I think we had a great time playing the Ottomans. I think I did what I needed to do. See you in the next stream. Bye-bye.